Good afternoon, Math 8 students. Okay, so we're going back in time around holiday time, Christmas time. So this is a makeup assignment for identifying the slope of the tree graph. So just to give you an idea of what to do on this, we're going to do a quick run through. And on this, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the slopes. So remember, rise over run. Okay, so we have slope m equals rise over run. And when we're thinking of slope, we think the rise is always the y and the run is always the x. So I'm going to show you what that means. And I'm also going to show you what you need to do on this assignment as you go through. Okay, so to give you an idea. A couple other things too. The assignment has been added to Google Classroom for the makeup class with Mrs. Dombrowski and me. And there's a Kami assignment, meaning you can do it online like I'm doing, or you can print it off and do it on paper and either take a picture of it, email it to me, or send it in to Mrs. Dombrowski or myself. So the first thing you need to do is rise over run. So we're going to look at this one. This is number 1, and that's all I'm going to do right here. I'm going to place a number 1 here. I'm going to draw my right triangle because I'm going to rise and run. So I'm actually have a point here, and I have a point, well, I could have a point here as well. So, but to show you, it's still going to be the same thing. So if I rise and I run, I'm going up 1 to the right 1. So what ends up happening is I go up 1 to the right 1, and you see that that continues also up to the right, or up 1 to the right 1, up 1 to the right 1. Our slope here is just m equals 1 over 1. So a little more information. As you go into algebra next year, you see this line here. This is our y-axis, right? And this is our x-axis. This is actually what we call the line of reflection. So in other words, what does that mean, Mr. Frechette? So if I were to take this side over here and fold it over, if I were to fold the left side onto the right side, it would fold right on top of each other because this is symmetrical. So that means that the slope on the left side is going to be almost the same on the left. The only difference on this side is that we're going down, right? So this is a negative slope, not a positive slope like it is over here. So if you see here, if I'm starting here, I'm actually rising or going down 1 and over 1. So the slope over here, I'll give this one to you as well. We'll label this number 2. And this slope is just m equals negative 1 over 1, or negative 1. You don't have to put it over 1. You just need to realize when you're graphing it, that's what it is. So this is a blast from the past. This is our holiday graphing activity. So if you missed this, you're working on tutoring, or you're in tutoring, you're working on virtual learning, this is something you need to make up and get rolling. So, let us know if you have any questions or concerns, and we will be there for you. Have a great afternoon. Mr. Frechette is out.